I want to show you today a way to add some really cool automation to your house. Our customers love to turn their lights on and off from their smartphone. They love to do it from their touchscreen keypads. They love to control their thermostats and their door locks. But the thing about home automation is it should be automatic. And so I want to show you custom actions today. Let's go over here to the Actions tab. And you can do this in your smartphone or in myvirtualkeypad.com. Either way works, but let's go to the Custom Actions tab. And when we click on this plus sign right here, we're going to have a new custom action. So we're going to name it Lights On. And what I want to happen in my house is I want my lights on the first floor to turn on when I walk down my stairs. So I have a motion detector. This first floor motion is right next to my stairs. And so right as I get off my stairs, that motion detector picks me up and I want it to turn all of the lights on my first floor on. And so that means we're going to make this zone state opened, and I want this custom action to happen whether the system is armed or disarmed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and I'm going to select the different lights that I want to turn on. So in my case, I want the lights in the kitchen to go on. I want the sink light to go on, and I want the stove light to go on. So all three of these, and actually there's probably a total of 20 lights between these three light switches. But all of these lights are going to go on when I step into that motion detector's range. But the thing is, I don't want to be turning them on all day, every day. And so what we're going to do is we're going to create a little schedule here. And we're just going to check these boxes Monday through Sunday. And the start time, it gets dark, probably about 9 o'clock right now. And I want it to go through 7 a.m. So from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m., when I walk through my motion detector, the kitchen lights, the sink lights, the stove lights, all of those lights are going to turn on automatically. And I want them to stay on just for 30 minutes. And so now that we've chosen what alarm sensor is going to trigger which lights and what time of day it's going to be able to do that, we're just going to hit save. And so one of the reasons that I have this is when I come down in the morning, I usually wake up about 5:30. I come downstairs and I go to the gym. And I usually have a bunch of stuff in my hands and I can almost always barely get out the door. And so walking around to turn off these three different light switches can be a little bit of a pain. And so I really hate to do that. And so what we're going to do is I actually have this other custom action created here. It's called Morning Lights Off. And so when I close the garage door, that's right, close the garage door, not open the door, but after I've opened the door and then closed the door, these lights, the sink light, the kitchen lights, and the stove lights, they're all going to shut off. And this is only going to happen between 5:40 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. because that's usually the time period where I'm leaving the house in the morning. And so I love custom actions for not only the ability to increase the security of your home, but also to make things a little bit easier. If you've ever come into your house or left your house with your hands full of stuff, you know trying to get to a light switch when it's dark can be tough. With these custom actions and with our home automation platform, it makes it super, super easy. Always remember to hit save, and next time you walk through that door or through a motion detector that you've set up during your schedule that you've set up, those lights are going to turn on or turn off. And the cool thing is you can have it trigger anything. You can have it lock and unlock doors. You can have it turn up your thermostat or turn down your thermostat. You can do anything you want. And I love it. And so if you guys have any questions on how to do this, always feel free to give us a call. If you just don't want to set it up yourself, but you want us to do it for you, we're happy to do it for you too. That's what we're here for.